Welcome to Class TV. I am Ali Witosin. Now let's take this example still under direct variation. The example goes thus. If M is direct proportional to L, if M is direct proportional to L, now firstly that statement means that what our M is equal to KL, where K is a constant of proportionality, which means that what we can start by first making, before we even do that, let's take this our what first equation. And they say that when M equals 6, our L is equal to what? 2. Okay, so which means we can solve for M equals to 6 in equation 1, and L equals what? 2. Divide through by 2. This cancels this. So you can see that what our K is equals 6 over 2. Our K equals what? 3. So which means if you solve for K equals 3 in equation 1, equation 1 says what? Equation 1 says M equal to KL. So which means we have our M as what? Equal to K is 3L. Good. K is 3L. So that gives us the relationship between M and L. So we say the relationship between M and L is given as what? M equal to 3L. So that's the relationship between M and L. That's the first question. A. The next question now says that what? We have to find the value of L when M equals to what? 15. Find the value of L when M equals to what? 15. When M equals to 15, so we have to find L. So we can say that what? That from our relationship between M and L, between M and L is 3. So whenever we see, let's solve for M equals to what? 15. And divide through by what? 3. Divide through by 3. 3 cancels 3. So we see our L is equals to 15 over 3. So our L equals to what? 5. So we say that what? When M is 15, our L will be what? 5. Final answer. So that is how to go with that. You can follow the first step. Firstly, we will try to interpret this. Interpreting it gave us M equal to what? K. And where your K, like I said, is a constant of proportionality. Your K is a constant of proportionality. So we first find our what? We first find our constants. Know your constants. After knowing the constant, then solve for the constant in the equation you started with. Then that gives you the relationship between the quantities in question. Then sum for the new given when M equals to 15, you are told to find what? L. So we solve for that still inside the what? The relationship between M and L that you've determined at first. So on this note, I will come to the end of this. We take another example in our next class. I name myself Aliwi Tosin. Thank you.